Hey everybody, in this episode of The Bottom Line, I want to talk about a new program that's coming to Springfield High School in the spring called Sources of Strength, and also a survey that students are going to be taking this Thursday in the advisory portion of class. That is an online survey that really connects to this program, Sources of Strength. So let's talk about these and jump right in. Okay, I want to start with the survey first and then get to the Sources of Strength program. So the survey that you guys will be taking on Thursday, February 14th will be given in the first 10 to 15 minutes of your first class of the day on Thursday, which is considered advisory time. Should probably take 5 to 10 minutes. It's pretty short, but it includes some sensitive topics and questions that may trigger some pretty intense emotions in many students. So these topics include suicide and suicidal ideation, other things like gender identity, and some questions about bullying. And so it may drag up a lot of unpleasant either associations, memories, or feelings. And if you're worried about this, we want to make sure you understand that you do not have to take it. So if you feel like it's going to be too difficult to answer some of those questions, go ahead and log into class about 15 minutes late. So come in at 8:15 if you're in the AM and 12:25 or so in the PM, and go ahead and skip the survey. However, I want to make it clear that if you feel like you can do it or you want to try it, please do it, because the more students that we have with more honest feedback, the better it will inform our implementation and basically help us help the students who need this support the most. With that, we're going to collect as much data from this survey as possible. And then in the spring, we're going to roll out Sources of Strength. So the best way to do some research on this, if you're a parent or a student, is go directly to Sources of Strength's website, which is sourcesofstrength.org. And you can read all about it. You can check out their mission statement and their vision, their history, some of the evidence provided by research. It's been around a long time, but basically this is what I want you to know. This is a program that really tries to change the culture of a school and bring about as much communication between students and their peers and staff around sources of strength for the students. So identifying different strengths within students and student populations and really bringing them to the surface and focusing on them and not our differences and not other things that become negative. And through this, we want to make sure that there are identified caring adults in the building, identified peers that are leaders in this training and also this program. And really, again, the end result is changing the culture in the school to make it one of positivity and really drawing from your strengths when you need it the most. So believe it or not, suicide is not really talked about a ton in this program because it's considered an upstream program, which means we're affecting the culture well before it gets to the point where we're reacting to, for example, a suicide attempt or even a suicide completion. So check it out, sourcesofstrength.org, and that is the program we intend to roll out in the spring. And I'll just leave a personal note as a last thing. Suicide has really impacted the Springfield community over the years, and in particular, even recently. Last year, we lost a student both at Thurston and Springfield high schools, and it's still reverberating. It's still difficult for everybody to deal with. And so this is happening, and we know that it's not going to change unless we bring about change within the community and within the schools. So this is basically what we're doing. We're trying to make our school a better place for all students, and this is really targeting that area. So thanks for listening, and I will be back with another video soon. Bye, guys.